Well, hello everyone and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We are in preparations of bringing our first group of colonists to our Martian habitat here. So let's see, when we ended out last episode, we were just creating some, our Martian Best Buy, the electronics store. Let's see if we have, let's do one last double check. I think it was something I thought about right after this that I went, oh wait, we need something else as well. So the diner, we have hydroponic farms. I think we needed, I think it was the grocer. I know what I was thinking. Okay, so what we have here is we have what was I thinking here? 14 slots. We have 14 residential slots. There's 2 vacant. Actually, let's do this real quick. We're going to power this back on. I think when I thought about this, I actually saw how many total we had the capability for. Okay, so that's what I was seeing. Perfect. So what I was looking at the very end of the last episode, I just want to make sure that I was thinking the right thing here for you. But we have 14 residential slots, and we also have 11 vacant work slots. So we're going to have 3 people who don't have a job to do. And that's what we don't want. So I was thinking about it, when we have the hydroponics farm here, I typically don't pick up my food directly from the farms. I went, wait a minute, we have a grocer, which has 3 workers. That's exactly what we're missing. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to pop down one of these right here. Excellent. We're going to get this thing moving along, and let's see where we go from here. So once that gets brought in here, so actually while that's being built, you know what we can do? Let's schedule that first group of colonists to come. We're going to do a passenger rocket. Oh, we actually have a capacity of 12. Good to know. Okay, the passenger rocket will deliver colonists and minimal food supplies. User review. Okay. Excellent. So we can actually go through. This is a pretty interesting way of looking at our people. We can actually pick which age group we want. We say we only want adults. That's where the largest group of our people are. You can actually turn things on and off that you want. Let's go back one. So we have just adults. Do we want any specializations? We can actually pick, let's see, probably want a botanist. That would be very good for our farm. Engineers would be good. A scientist would be good. These would definitely be super beneficial. We'll do geologist. And you can also do, if you want to pick male, female, other. Choice is yours there. Whatever perks if you want certain traits of the individuals. And they all have, obviously as you can see here, different attributes that could be beneficial to your colony. So nerds. They're going to gain temporary morale boost every time new technology. Typically in the very beginning, as you are researching a lot of technology and their lower cost, this is a very beneficial one, because you're going to see a lot of those new techs pop in just as we go. So that definitely doesn't hurt. I am overall in my 45-minute playthrough, I left this pretty open. Overall, I didn't really change this too much. Actually, I don't think I ever changed it at all, and I brought in, I think I made it through one ship here. But now you can also turn off different flaws, like you don't want any chronic conditions. We don't want people that are that'll cause malfunctions. Alcoholics, that is one of those things. We do have some different. Oh, it's one of those fun ones because they're gonna want a place to drink, so you need to actually build out either like a casino. There's some other places that we have out there that you can accommodate the drinking trait. So it is one of those things. Let's see, increase low morale. You know what we're going to do though? We are going to look for the melancholic. Loners. Will be, this dome can't handle, well it can handle more, but we're going to leave that one alone. I don't really want to mess with that too much. Other than that, I definitely want to make sure we have melancholics in here. Hypochondriacs, no thanks. I could turn it off, but eats double rations. We don't need that quite yet. Let's just leave it at that. We've got plenty of matching colonists. Let's launch that up. And that's going to be on its way to us. So we have our drones doing their job. They are rocking it. Let's click on.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Where is that drone hub? There it is. Ooh, an anomaly found. Let's go find it. Right there. We have our little rover. Send our rover over. Rover over. Excellent. Awesome. So we should have water rolling in here. Super nice. Yes, we do. We have plenty stored. That should actually be right here. Our little blue dot is all the way at the top there, as well as here. Excellent. Concrete is being produced nicely. Man, look at this. We have massive supplies here. It's great. Okay. Oh, let's see how we're doing on research. It's been a little bit since I think I've looked. Nope, we are still doing really well there. Okay. OG turbines. That's for more power. Okay. Could always outsource a little bit of tech as well if you want to see what that looks like. Right here we can actually outsource for 200 million in funding. It'll actually give us 1,000 research over the next 5 souls. So if we do it, we'll hit that. Wow, you can do a lot. Woohoo. We don't have that kind of money. Actually, we do have that kind of money. Ooh, that would be crazy. We'll just do this one just so you guys can see what it looks like. We will outsource it. So over time, it's going to give us a little bit extra. That's how it completes things out. So right now, the message it was giving us up there was that there's buildings not working. That's because these buildings here don't have anybody in them. As soon as our rocket lands, then bada bing, bada boom, they'll be working. We just got some new tech uncovered. Oh, look at that. What is this? Deep scanning. Very nice. Subsurface heating. Drone hubs, those are very beneficial. Advanced Martian engines. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That gets very beneficial a little bit later in the game as you go. Yes, sending in ships all the time, getting them refueled. That's a big thing. This one here I'm definitely looking forward to. This is going to give us some larger domes, the good old oval dome. So that will be super, super beneficial. Our rocket down here is 58% here. Ooh. Oh, you know what? Let's go out and check and see what other sectors we need to queue up. Ooh, we're almost done too. Let's queue that one up. Let's go here and here. And let's drop back to our... Oh, we got deep water here. Look at that, 100,000 water. Whew. Well, there's 13,000 water where we're at now. That is not too shabby. Man, boom! Meteors are hitting. Metals underground, okay. So this right here is what I'm definitely looking forward to. Rare metals are staffed by colonists, which is super beneficial. Once we get the taller high-rise, or we can actually build another one of these living quarters right here, we can actually bring in another rocket ship with more colonists, and that will actually allow us to that'll allow us to staff the rare metals building that'll go right there. So that will be super nice. How are we doing on water surplus? We do not have a water surplus.
Sector scanned.
Okay, good to know. Oh, our rocket's ready to land. We do have an oxygen surplus and we have a power surplus, so we're doing well there. Okay, so that is that, which is awesome. And we are going to land our shuttle. But I'm going to turn it this way. I want the...
Cable fault reported.
I know we're overlapping a little bit here. What I want is that the fuel that's over behind the rocket will actually be easier to get to the ship. There's actually some fuel right there too. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Spin you around, drop you there. So it did warn me that I'm overlapping a deposit. Like if we had this grinder here, it would actually end up hitting the ship or it would stop it from functioning. Boom.
Full of hope and determination, the first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
So the next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also great promises and opportunities. So the big thing there that it's trying to tell you is that the founder colonists must survive 10 souls before an additional people can arrive. So we definitely want to make sure we have our food taken care of, we have water, we have oxygen, we have all that stuff working and functioning. That way we don't bring colonists here just to die. That would not be good. I don't think anybody would want to do that, so...
Milestone achieved.
Here we go.
New colonists have arrived.
There we go. 12 colonists. They are in. So they're going to come over here to their living quarters. As you can see here, let's see. There's people sitting, just checking things out. They're laying out right there. Boom, just relaxing. And they're going to come over here. They're going to go to the diner. They're going to go do their jobs. They're going to... See, they're already staffing this area here. Grocer, look at that. Food's already here.
Sector scanned.
The little robot, the drones are going to actually take food and things off of the ship. They're going to bring them to their stockpiles. There is a certain amount of food on here already. I want to say there's typically 10 there already. And as you can see here, the grocer has food. This is the grocer here. It has food. The diner has food. And we are generating food now. So that is what we definitely want to look forward to. That food generation is obviously super helpful for them, because then they can eat. And the better we sustain them, what we will also check is over here in this menu, the colonist overview. This is going to give you their health, their sanity, their comfort, and their morale. You want to keep these things high. And a lot of times when you hover over here, it hasn't actually reported yet, but it'll give you the reason why any one of their levels are where they're at. So right now I think we're pretty okay. It is 58. As soon as it pops up, it probably takes just a little bit for it to actually register exactly what's going on.
Scanned. Anomaly found.
So we have one vacant work slot. Everyone is working, which is good. We want them to have jobs and do things that way. Optimal harvest is 2. Water consumption is low. Excellent. And it should be 4 souls and 1 soul. We will need to see exactly if this is going to work out well or not. This may or may not.
Milestone achieved.
So we just produced food, which is great. We have 8 souls left. How much food do we have for the colony?
Research complete.
3? Why do I think we have more than 3? Food consumption is 0. What? How is that even possible? Food, there we go. Power, water, 2.8. Okay. Building suggestion would be a research lab. That is true, but we don't have any colonists to do that yet. So, not quite at that point. But let's see, we've got some food here. Do we have any food stored over here? 1. Okay, which is fine.
Pipe leak reported.
Where's the pipe leak? Way over there. There we go. That'll get all fixed up. Okay.
Resources are low.
See, this is kind of what I was worried about just a little bit, was the food piece. So I'm wondering if I picked the wrong thing here. We get a harvest of 10. Best workers are botanist, and scientist. Interesting. Okay. Are we gonna have issues? Are we gonna have issues? That's the question I have. 3 souls to the next harvest. Oh, this ship is ready to go back. So as you can see, they actually refueled it. 60 fuel. It's ready for takeoff. We can actually send other exports back as well. We get money for that, and obviously that's going to help as we bring in other ships and get other supplies. So we will send that back. What we can do in the meantime, just to hold us, you see, I'm really wondering if... Bye-bye, ship. What I was wondering is if, 1, we can make it, or 2, if I need to actually bring in a ship with some food, just till we get our plants and everything moving the way we need. 2 souls. I want to see if we can make it. This might get sketchy. This is going to be so close, guys. So close. Oh, let's see. I really don't want them to starve. That's not my goal. Ah, see, look at that. Their comfort level's going up. Morale is actually, I think, going up. Which is excellent. Okay, but we are out of food. How much longer we have? Oh, it's going to be so close. Oh, man. Okay, so we have the grocer. We're doing well there. That's going to... Their drones are maintaining the buildings. So we're in an active work shift, which is fine. People have to sleep at some point. Engineers, no specialization. Engineer. Ah. 2 souls left. Just keeping an eye on the food here. That's actually all the food we have left are these couple little squares.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, very cool. Look at that. They're checking out electronics. What am I going to buy? I want to buy some things. Is that an iPad? I don't know. Is it? Maybe? No? Probably not. Oh, I don't know. That's just fun. I love how far in you can zoom. It actually gives this game just that next level. It's so nice. Okay. Do we need parts?
Sector scanned. Anomaly
Ooh.
found.
An anomaly? Where's our little rover? Very nice. Let the rover come find that. We are still doing okay. How much longer on the hydroponics? 1 soul. I think we're going to do fine. I'm glad we didn't call that ship in. Okay. I am happy because we have people staffing. What would happen in the game if you don't have enough colonists, just something to be aware of if you're playing as well, is that if the hydroponics goes unmanned, where we don't have any colonists in there, the food actually goes bad and you just miss the harvest completely. So it's one of those things to be careful with, just so that you are aware, that way you actually get the food harvest and you're not out. Because I mean, shoot, if you lose 10 food in the beginning part of the colony, that can be very, very painful. So just food for thought, all puns intended. Let's see. Founders, yep, excellent.
Research complete.
Oh, we just completed more research. Excellent. What do we got here? Let's take a look. Utility crops. Ooh. That could be beneficial. Things that improve the soil are always good. But we need the farm. So we're going to jump on soil adaptation and the reduced fuel cost. That way we can actually get that down. That'll be super beneficial as well. Where is that anomaly? That was right over here, wasn't it? There it is. Already done. Ooh. Our drone's gonna be running low on battery here in a minute. Let's bring it back and get her charged up. Excellent. How are we doing? Look at that. Still got food. This is going to be ready here in a little bit. 1 soul. Awesome. So yes, even though we are... Did I seriously miss an anomaly? I did. And another one over here. Oh, we need to queue up some more.
Battery low.
Oh, you'll be fine. And charging. Bye-bye. Okay, so where are we going to go next? We'll cover that just to get rid of it. And let's go here, here, and
Vehicle
here.
battery low.
Uh-oh. Battery's low. Oh. Your battery's low. So you know what we can do? We can actually charge that one's battery with another drone or with another vehicle. That's really, really nice. See? And now you'll see this battery go up to about halfway, and that's where it stops.
For the first time, a human has been born on Mars.
Aww.
It's truly a unique miracle.
Well, look at that, guys. Our first child was born on Mars. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. I'm going to bring you back over and charge you back up because you were super helpful. Nice, our first Martian was born. Huh. Well, let's see if we can. Let's see how we can do this.
Reported.
No, be nice, guys. Be nice. Well, I love that right there. Are we gonna fix
Resources are low.
parts and food? We will have food here momentarily. I promise you. We will have food. There's food right here at the grocer. We are okay. Oh, they're fixing it. Camo. Oh, you need stuff. That's why. Huh, anyway. Well, with that being said, we are going to wrap the video up here. What a great place to stop. We just had our first child born on this wonderful Martian soil. We are building out a great habitat here. So if you guys enjoyed this video, if you can hit that like button, that helps me huge with the analytics. If you are new to the channel, I welcome you. It is always great to have new people to engage with in the comments, watching the videos, giving suggestions, liking, commenting, subscribing, setting up their notifications, everything. It is always great to have you guys active and engaged on the channel. If you are so inclined to hit that subscribe button, my biggest suggestion, because YouTube can be kind of funny sometimes, make sure you hit that bell icon, change it to all so you know when any new video or series comes out on the channel. With that being said, I thank you, and we will see you in the next video.